everybody. Actually, happy solar eclipse Monday morning. That's right. It is April 8th of this 2024. Of course, the big deal, solar eclipse today. Happening right here on the West Coast. It starts around 10:05. Goes all the way up to about noon, but we'll see the full coverage of that sun at around, and we won't really see the whole full coverage here in LA. We're gonna see it. I mean, there'll be definitely a discrepancy in the sun itself. We'll see probably it'll cover about a quarter of the sun from where we're at, maybe an eighth, somewhere around there. But nonetheless, if you look up with the right glasses, protect your eyes, of course, you will see at least the dot coming up in front of the sun. And that'll happen anywhere from 10:30 to 10:40, so at full peak. So we'll see it there. Of course, anybody else out on the East Coast definitely going to catch a great glimpse of that from Mexico all the way on up to Canada. So yeah, that'll be interesting up there. Faux show. Get this week going. And well, I'm just glad I'm starting on Monday again for work. That's always a positive as well. And yeah, not much more going on. Not too much excitement other than the solar eclipse. So happy solar eclipse day. Let's get this day going. By the way, we're about 5.5 hours from the actual eclipse, so won't be much longer. I'll see if I can't get a glimpse of it with the phone. We'll see how that goes. You never know. So, alright, with that said, I'll catch you guys when we get up here. Come on. Alright, we're about 8 minutes away from this total eclipse thingy. So I took a couple pictures already and turned the exposure way down to way down. And actually, you can see the moon getting up close. It's pretty crazy. I don't know if I want to show you guys the sun. I mean, yeah, it'd be kind of odd through the window. But yeah, I don't see nothing yet. But like I said, we're about 8 minutes away, so I'm gonna take some pictures. Maybe I can get an image of it coming across the sun. We should see about a quarter of it going across the sun. So you see how this goes down. Alright, so you guys really don't see it, but okay, so I was wrong about the time. It's actually about another 10 minutes away. But the ground, it's hard to see in the camera, but we do have like a haze over us, or at least it feels like it's creating a haze in which some of the sun rays are being blocked a little bit. So we're not getting the full on potential brightness of it, obviously, but yeah, it's definitely, I just took a picture of it and you can see some flat part of it coming across the sun, so like you guys won't see it here either. But yeah. Can't wait to see this at home, actually. It'd be interesting. Alright, dropped that trailer off at Target. The eclipse was fun as I pan over to the Fontana Speedway, which is now the Midget Speedway. I'm not sure. Rumor is they're going to make a twin ring out of it. They're going to redo the whole track, which is gone, except for in front of the stadium. But yeah, they're going to do, or the stands, I mean, not stadium. Yeah, they're going to redo all that. All of this is going to be warehousing. So eventually here, we're not going to be able to see the track, I guess, at all. Might see some of the stand, but the way they're going right now, I don't see it being too promising. But the track ring is completely gone for the most part. I think they're working on the back portion of it over there, out in the distance. But yeah. And I guess they're going to do it like Irwindale, where it'll be a twin ring track. Does that mean they're going to close Irwindale Speedway? I don't know. But as you can tell here, here's the platform they're already doing. They're going to lay some concrete. There's those thingies they laid for the concrete. So they're making progress out here. It's an update I haven't done in a while. But yes. Sad that the old Fontana Speedway is gone. Crazy how things change after 20 years. So heading back to the yard, I didn't hear from him. I'm assuming we're done for the day. So there were no empties to take back. So yeah, like I said, the the Eclipse was quite eventful. It was a sliver of a shadow from what I got off my phone. I was able to look at it with my eyes, but you know, with the phone, taking some pics, you could see where there was the lower lip of the shadow at the bottom of the sun. So yeah, that's about it. But some people out in Dallas, friends of mine, got some wonderful photos. You could see the darkness and the total eclipse as well, the totality. So that was fun for them, had they never witnessed anything like that before. Yeah. Good. It was cool. Weather was nice. So let's do this for Monday. We'll wrap it up and continue the week, hopefully. Come on. Okay, change of plans. He texted me. He's like, hey, did you get an empty? I'm like, nah, I didn't have any. So, and I didn't hear from you. So, figured just bring it back to the yard. He goes, nah. Go over to our secondary drop-off lot and grab one and go over and load up at Milliken for Home Depot for tomorrow and just bring it back to the yard. I'm like, all right, cool. I just happened to be right here anyway, so it worked out. Well, you must have seen me on the camera, but I'm like, yeah, perfect. All right, cool. Let's go do this. Come on. So back in the yard. Looks like I got my truck back. 12. It's been so long. Look, they got this logo here. What did you change the door? Because over here, all they were doing was changing the trannies. They put another door on. And I can't even park. I finally get the truck back and I can't even park it. Idiots. A new door? Why? I don't even know what to say about the stupidity. Oh my goodness. So they get the truck back and then they wedge it between two trucks. So now it's going to get damaged. I'm like, I asked him inside, I'm like, hey, they changed their door. He goes, I don't know, it looked new though, huh? I'm like, yeah. He goes, you know what? I think somebody ran into it or something, where they had it at the shop, where they were putting the Chinese in, they had to put a new door on. I'm like, dude. Oh man. Well, hopefully I get to drive 12 tomorrow. It's been a minute since I've had it, so hopefully they got it all fixed and dialed in. You know how that's gonna go. But alright, meantime, good hours today. Let's get home. What do I do? 11 hours? Cool. With the lunch, 10 and a half. But to be honest, they pay us for the lunches here, because I keep looking at my statements and I'm like, and the checks are adding up with the extra half hour that I'm thinking they're deducting for lunch. But so they're paying us for lunch. Can't even complain, really. I mean, you know me, I could, but why? Just roll with it, Ron. Roll with it. Shut up and let's do this. So, all right, out in the distance you can see the mountains with the snow all over Big Bear. It was pounding over the weekend, so I think we're done with snow. I think that's it. We might get a few rainstorms here and there, but I think we're done with snow in the mountains. And yeah, it's definitely melting off. We're gonna be in the mid 80s, I think, by the end of this week. So yeah, I would say we're done with snow. Faux show. Come on. You know I gotta throw that in there, right? Oh yeah, look, you can tell over there, it's like pretty much melted off, or it's getting close. So a couple more days, that'll be gone. But in the meantime, speaking of being gone, let's go, Ron. Let's go. And good morning. It is August 9th, the Tuesday of April. August 9th. Did I just say? I just said August 9th. Then I said it's the Tuesday morning of April. What? All right. Good morning. It is April 9th. I already blew this whole gig. Speaking of blowing things, so I come over here. It's windy today in Fontucky. And, yeah, I came over here to States Logistics. Supposed to be picking up some taurine, which is what they use for energy drinks, surprisingly. Taurine. And I'll be taking it down to San Marcos. We went there, a couple weeks ago, if you guys recall watching. Yeah. And so I'm assuming that's what I'm picking up again today, because I'm going to the same place, San Marcos, at, what's the name of the place? I can't remember now. Glam something? Glambia. That's what I'm doing. I got here at 7. Turns out the appointment wasn't until 9. She goes, you got to come back at 8:30. I'm like, okay. Doesn't make sense, but whatever, I guess. So it's about 8:20 right now, and give it about 5-10 minutes here, and then I'll walk in, and hopefully they're ready to give me a door. I've already got another truck over there right now. Who's honking? Who are you? I don't even know who you are, man. Why are you honking? Oh, he's probably not honking at me, huh? It's probably not you. I don't even know. It's so crazy. I'm in another Volvo today. Different Costco Volvo truck. And one of our trucks in a Volvo is over there. Where is he at? Right there. Get out of the way, Orangey. But yeah, there's the other Volvo. I guess I don't know where he's going. Might be going where I'm going. We'll find out soon enough. So that's what we're doing. And that's what you're doing on this fine Tuesday. Come on. Alright, so they literally took 4 hours by the time I got out. I got there at 7, left at 11. These bees, I got like a swarm of bees. It was like bullets hitting the window. It was insane. And I was on the phone with my girlfriend, and she's like, oh, why'd you have the windows down? I go, because you never know when you get a swarm of bees. As much as I'd love to have the windows down, the weather's beautiful. Because it's my luck I'll have the windows down or cracked or whatever, and hitting me in the face. Or in the back of my neck, and then I'm leaning up against my chair. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So it's like, okay, cool. And then I hang up with her, and not even 10 seconds later, all along the windshield, you could just see them coming at me. It was so crazy. But yeah, here we are in San Marcos, Carlsbad. Same spot a couple weeks ago. Just pulled up a little bit, and now he's already unloading. So cool. Hopefully I can get out of here and beat the Temecula traffic going back through. Come on. All right, it's a Hump Day Wednesday. In Los Angeles, near Watts, I guess. Basically 103rd Street and Town Ave off of Avalon. We're at Superior Grocers over here. So I'm gonna have to make a left right here and then back in right here up the driveway, and then I'll open my doors. Delivering water. There's a beer truck in there and a couple box trucks, so we'll figure this out in a minute. But fun. Always a good time in Watts. Ooh, he's coming out. Always a good time in Watts. So let's get this party started. Fun stuff. Come on. Not like a tightrope. I don't want to be on the wall. All right, their truck shows up, so let's watch this action, huh? Dun bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum bum ba bum. Why is he backing in that way? Basically, I went to the left and back right in here. It was actually better than trying to do the jackknife blindside, but he must do this all the time, so what the hell do I know? I'll shut up. Zoom action! My God, Ron, he knows what he's doing. Why don't you shut up? Good job. And I folded my mirrors in like a little helper. Same as this side, just so these guys can get in. Come on. This would be 3 minutes of wasted video. If you guys are watching, you're like, blah, blah, blah. Superior Grocers. Oh my God, it's another reefer out there. It's a reefer. Villa Ranch. Bump. I'm kidding. He didn't hit me. Ooh, that close though. Ain't it? Ain't it close? He got it, man. He got it. Wow, Rush Truck Centers too, huh? Damn, son. Good job, homie. Good job. Yeah, so I'm reminded of a time when I used to unload on these tailgates like this, on these lift gates. And I'll never forget, it wasn't me, but there was a guy I was with, and he got up there and he was going up and down with it, brought the pallet, and they were heavy pallets. We were hauling like ice cream or whatever the hell it was. Like, weighed like 3,000 pounds. And the lift started giving out. Like, I thought the thing was going to collapse. I thought he jumped off. Luckily, he was all right, but it reminds me of how scary those things can be. And yeah, there's chains holding it, whatever, but I guess it was over capacity at the time. So I think that was for Trader Joe's, for BlackRock, now I think about it. But dude got up there, and I'm like, oh my God. And you could see that it was leaning hard to the, I think, left. And the chain still held up, but it looked like it was twisted or something. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't just. I think it was just the ram, the way it was coming down. But nonetheless, scary. Scary. You gotta watch out on them lifts, man. Big time. And also, real quick, so earlier TQL sends me this link or whatever on the text message, and I'm like, but I barely just showed up here for this load, and I'm not going to be unloaded for a while, so why is TQL bugging me now? Then dispatch, hey, did you get it or what? I'm going to get what? The blah, blah, blah for TQL. I'm like, yeah, but I ignored it because there's nothing I can do right now. I go, what are we doing? Well, he goes, well, let me know. I don't know if we can use that trailer. I'm like, what do you mean you don't know if we can use this trailer? Well, the load's going to Arizona. And it's picking up in Pico. I'm like, okay, so why can't we use the trailer? I don't know. It's just general merchandise. It doesn't tell me. Okay, so where's this place at? Give me the address. Let me look this up, see what we're dealing with. Oh, I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? You're the dispatcher. How do you not know? It's because TQL doesn't tell us until you set it up with the link, and then they track you, then they'll give you the information. I'm like, hold up. You booked a load through TQL, you know it goes to Arizona, but you have on a rate con that you have a rate con. No, I don't have a rate con yet. So you don't even have a rate con from TQL. So you don't even know first of all, what you're getting paid. Second of all, you don't even know where I'm going to pick this up? No, once you get on the link, what? But you know it's going to Arizona. I actually deleted it and reported it as junk. Have them call you. Don't have them call me. I don't own my own truck anymore, so I don't need TQL breathing down my throat. Just like the broker last night called me at home. Hey, Ron, did you get that thing unloaded? Did you send the POD? Blah, blah, blah. This is like 8 o'clock at night. I sent that at 2 p.m. And not only that, the dispatch, I gave it to him at 4 when I left the office. So get with dispatch. Why are you calling me? I don't own GRD Trucking, so I'm not an owner-op. I am a company man. Get with dispatch, and they deal with the company bitches. That's me, the company bitch. Don't get with me. How do you not know where we're going? Not only that, I can't stand TQL. Please. Yeah, boys, we're getting packed up in here. Still sporting that Costco truck number. Come on. That one's from Mike Ochoa right there. Ow! The coolness of the AC going. Because it's feeling about 90 degrees out here. I think it's actually 86, but we're close enough. I came over to Commerce and waited a couple hours. Roughly a little over 2 hours. It's now 2:30. And I loaded up some corn mesa. And taking up the pallets over to Ralph's and Paramount. So as we jaunt down the 710 southbound, pay attention to traffic and the distance array on this fine piece of equipment from Sweden. MF, huh? We can all guess what that means. Surprised Samuel Jackson's picture's not in front of it. Boom! Alright, let's get up here. I'm going to quickly jump on the 105 and quickly get right back off at Garfield. So that's where we're headed right now. Hopefully I'm not too early and they let me in, and hopefully our appointment time matches theirs. Because usually it doesn't when I show up there. And then they make me wait on the street, but we'll see what happens. It is all good up in the neighborhood as we cruise through Southgate and Bell Chiamau. All right, it is Thursday, I think. Yes, the 11th. Ooh, parents just don't understand. That was my jam back in the day when I was in high school. That's right, Fresh Prince, DJ Jazzy Jeff. So, yeah, I got off last night almost at 8 o'clock, so a 15-hour day, right? Because I started at 5 a.m., 5 to 8, right? 7's 14. Yeah, almost 15 hours. And, yeah, it was quite the event. I mean, I literally came home and went right to bed. I just crashed after I showered. I was like, oh my God. I didn't want to get up out of bed. I haven't worked a long day like that in a long time. And all y'all be like, what do you mean a long day? Shit, 15 hours and double that. Come on. We do that on the daily out here on the road, folks. But seriously though, man, yeah, it's been, when you don't do it for a long time, you get out of whack. You're like, your body just shuts down. You're like, ugh. Especially as you get older, I suppose. So anyway, but yeah, here we are, day 4. So glad to be working. Glad to be working. Let's see what the day holds for us. Not quite sure what they're gonna have me do. We'll find out when I get there. So keep you informed. Oh, and it's also gonna be like 85 to almost 90 today, and then rain this weekend again, and then in the 60s. So then that's another thing. My sinuses are killing me. All right, let me get up here. We're gonna start hitting the brakes here pretty quick. So. Yep. We'll see what let's see what we're gonna do. Come on. All right, here in Paris, and loading up about 10 pallets for Redondo Beach, which I don't think we're going anywhere near the beach. it's probably off the 110 and like PCH or somewhere over there. It's, you know, or Alondra. Or, yeah, it's not gonna be anywhere near the beach, but. Or off the 91 somewhere over there, maybe Avalon, who knows. Yeah, easy load, light load. I'm in the red truck today. Red. Yeah, I'm in the red Volvo today. And windows don't crank down or up. Mirrors don't work either. So the mirrors don't work. I had to get out and keep pushing on them and trying to get them set where I wanted, because they were completely like not working my level. And again, the switches don't work, or at least this panel isn't working at all. No power, nothing. Rental Volvo truck. Missing the handle for my Johnny bar. Yeah, it's a Volvo. Damn rental trucks. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And Volvo 8, the VNL 860 loading next to me. What does that mean anyway? 760 versus the, or 860 versus the. I think we just drive a VNL, or yeah, I don't even think we have a number. And it says Penske on the door on this one, so it's crazy. And that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, see, just VNR, not VNL. So I was kind of tripping right now, because I guess Rouen was renting this truck before, and they kept kind of like some of their caps on, right, the covers. But I was tripping on the tires. Standard 11/22/5, which honestly, I haven't been in a truck that's had the standard size tire in forever. I can't even remember when. It's usually the 295s like this. So it's usually the low pros. But yeah, I guess Rouen, when they had it, they wanted the stock 11Rs. Weird. All right, he just came out and gave me the seal and the paperwork. We are ready and headed to go to Redondo Beach, baby. Not at the beach, though. It'd be not. He thought I was going down by the water. I'm like, yeah, I wish. But, yep. All right, let's roll. All right, right, made it down to Redondo Beach. As you can see, King Harbor in front of me. We are on Catalina Avenue. So, a lot of fun getting over here. And PCH is right here when it makes a right. So I'm gonna make a left real quick on PCH, then I'm gonna go up, and I try to stay out of these neighborhoods, man, because there's really no other way to get over here. So I try to find the small businesses streets. Sometimes it says no truck route, but you're like, well, how else am I supposed to get out of here? But we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. You'll figure it out, and we'll get on out. Now I gotta find out where dispatch wants me to go, because that's all gonna determine on whether I make a right or left, right? So I gotta know which way I'm going. So let me get a hold of him, and we'll figure this out. Come on. All right, everything went off without a hitch at the Bales place. Actually, they unloaded me pretty quick, got out of there. Went over to the City of Industry, loaded up 22 pounds for Target Rialto, and then wound up going home. So that was my Friday. It ended like that, and we'll end the video like this. You guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you on the next one.